Now, if you don't know, a white Polish man was stabbed by 3 Sikhs. And when the police arrived, there was Henry bleeding out on the floor and 3 Sikhs standing there. The police went straight to the Sikhs, standing, and went, "Are you hurt?" One went, "Yeah, he punched me in my turban." Then they went to the white guy laying on the ground. He went, "I've been stabbed." And he went, "I don't think you have, mate." Then he put cuffs on him and literally watched him bleed out, watched him die. The woman police officer was like, "His eyes have lost life." Really? Really, you don't say. First and foremost, we all see the clear racism from the police towards the fact that he was white. Pretty simply, they didn't believe him, they put him in cuffs, and they treated him as if he was the problem instantly. Why is that? There's also things that I picked up from the video that I don't see many people talking about, which is why I'm gonna focus today on talking about that more than the fact that white people are being racially attacked, because finally you guys have woken up to that now. Now I don't have to speak out anymore. Thankfully you guys are awake to that now. Unfortunately, a man had to lose his life, a young man had to lose his life to wake you up, but there we go, this is where we're at now. Firstly, what I want to say is immigration. Neither of the parties should have been where they were. Henry Nowak, he is Polish. He's Polish. Everyone's saying he's British, he's English. He's not, he's Polish. Which is why I'm primarily saying as well it's a racism towards white people, because they didn't know he was Polish till after the fact. But that makes him an immigrant. The Sikhs that stabbed him are obviously immigrant. What are they doing here? Here's the other thing that I saw. I saw the charge sheet and it mentioned only possession of an offensive weapon, of a knife, on private property. I didn't see any murder charges. Now for me that leaves more questions than answers. Number one, why was Harry on their property? That was their house. He's come to their property, so why has he come to their property? Number one. Number two, charging Sikh with possession of a knife isn't going to stick, is it? We all know that, because they're allowed to carry knives. They're Sikhs. They're Sikhs. It's literally one of their 5 things that they all have to carry. The bracelet, the knife, you can't cut your hair, so you got to wear the turban. That's 3. What are the other 2? Slips my mind, sorry. I don't know Sikhism like that. I don't know everything about it, but I know enough, right? I know enough. I know that they don't have to wear hard hats on building sites. I know that they don't have to wear motorcycle helmets on motorbikes. And I know that they can carry knives. I see loads of the right going, "Oh, Sikhs are great, the friendly Sikhs, Sikh brothers." No, deport them, deport them. They're from Punjabi, mate, next to India. Punjabi. Why are they in England? They're Punjabi. They're Sikh. Deport them back to Punjabi. I don't care if they're slightly better than the Muslims. Why is it one rule for them and another rule for everyone else? That's what I want to know. Why is it one rule for them and another rule for everyone else? Because here's the other thing, even if they do get charged with possession of a knife, that carries a 6-month sentence. 6 months, that's it. You murdered a man and you're going to get 6 months tops. If not, you're going to get community service. And to be honest, the most likely option is that they get nothing, because you're trying to charge a Sikh with carrying a knife on his own property. Not murdering a man, carrying a knife on his own property. That ain't sticking. The solicitor's going to turn around and say, he's a Sikh, he's allowed to carry a knife and he's on his own property. Why has this guy come to his property? Which is what I want to know. I'm not being psyoped the same way they want you to psyop, right? Because what I see on social media right now is everyone going, "White lives matter, white lives matter." We know, bro, like, actually we know. Why are we stooping to the level of the blacks? You will not see me in the street. You will not see me burning down England, causing riots in England because a Polish man was stabbed by a Sikh. I don't care. That none of them should be in England. White lives matter, but I know they matter. I know they matter. If they matter to you, then go and have white children. Repopulate the white race. Don't stoop to the blacks level. Go out there and cause riots, cause havoc, because that's what they want, bruv. That's what they want. They want the white man to stoop to the black man's level. They want the high IQ white society to be indistinguishable from sub-Saharan Africa. And you standing there going, "White lives matter, white lives matter." You're no different to the blacks now. Everyone's falling for the psyop one way or another. Rupert Lowe, everyone agrees with Rupert Lowe. Again, bro, calling him a British national. Anyone can be British. This guy is Polish. He should be in Poland. God bless Poland, bro. I love Poland and the Polish people are great. You guys are doing so much better than England right now. So Polish people, go to Poland. Love Poland. English people, come back to England. Love England. Sikhs, go back to Punjabi. Love Punjabi. Love being a Sikh. To be English is to be Christian. Sikhism is not Christianity. Therefore, bye-bye. You shouldn't be welcome in England. Pretty simple. It's literally so simple. I don't know why everyone has to complicate things. You've got the far right Rupert Lowe, and he's saying this guy's British, but he's not British. He's Polish. Well, I guess anyone can be British, but he's not English. He's not an English man in England. He's a Polish man in England. The video was upsetting and enraging, which is why I came to this conclusion, because I thought, why do they want me to feel sad and enraged? They want me to see this video. They want you to see the video. And the video triggers certain emotions. Now, why do they want them certain emotions triggered? Because all I see is you lot being emotional. Again, white lives matter, white lives matter. I know white lives matter, bro. That's why I'm here, because I love my race. Do you understand? I'm not here for no reason. Obviously, white lives matter. My life matters. My family lives matters. Your life matters. Don't need to go out in the street like the blacks did and go, white lives matter. Because you're literally giving the Jews exactly what they wanted. Dumb breed, mixed race, mongrel society. And you're giving them what they wanted. And this is, like, it's sad. It's sad. It's just sad. Because I generally feel like I'm the only one that sees it from my perspective. Don't really know what to do about that. So I guess hopefully some of you guys will agree with me, although I'm sure the majority of people won't, because it doesn't even matter if you're left or right. No one's in agreement with me. That blood should not have been shed on English soil. No one involved should have been in this country. I don't want to hear about Britain. I want to hear about England and the English people that live in England. And I want to hear about Poland and the Polish people living in Poland. I don't want to hear that a Polish man has been stabbed in England by Sikh and everyone's running around calling him British. It's just disrespect on so many levels. He's not British. Polish. Police racially discriminated against him because he was white. They didn't believe what he said because of the colour of his skin. Stop claiming he's British. Not fair on him. Not fair on his family. They're Polish. He shouldn't have been here. And why is he at the Sikh's house? Like, this is the question that no one can seem to answer me. He was at their house. He was at their house. And then he got stabbed. Come to my house. Same thing can happen to you, mate. Do you get my point? So, I'm lost for words. The police are more at fault than anyone. The Sikhs definitely shouldn't be in this country because they get their own rule set. No hard hats, no helmets. They can carry knives, but you can't carry a knife. You, as an English man in England, cannot carry a knife. English government, well, the British government will put you, Englishman, in jail if you carry a knife. But if you're a Sikh from Punjabi, you can carry a knife, no problem. And the fact that they're only trying to charge them with carrying a knife on their own property just means they're going to get away with murder. Quite literally. Literally, they're going to stand up in court and go, Judge, I'm a Sikh. My religion tells me I have to carry a knife. I was carrying a knife. This guy entered my property. He got stabbed. Plus, he's not white. So the judge is going to go, oh, it's okay. I'm not going to send you to jail. As the whole system's a joke. Everything's a joke. And I actually think I'm the only one that sees it. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. They're big knives. They have a rule in Sikhism. If you pull the knife from its sheath, you have to draw blood. Whether that be someone else's blood or your own blood, the knife has to draw blood, or you cannot put it back in its sheath. That's a fact. If you go to a Sikh's property and they pull their knife, you're gonna get stabbed, bro. You just are. Respectfully, I don't even know what Henry was thinking. What is he doing there in the first place? What beef did he have with these people to turn up to their house, knowing that they're armed? The thing that kind of wound me up more than anything, honestly, what Rupert Lowe said. The fact that he was like, another British national. How many British nationals have to get killed? The English race is still going replaced, isn't it? Because he's Polish. So if a Polish can be a British national and he can turn up to someone's yard who he should know is armed because they're Sikhs, end up dead, and then now all the white people are crying about it. Like, guys, this is literally no different than George Floyd, bro, or whatever. Who was the geezer? George Floyd was the American one, yeah? Who was the one? Bando K's dad. Mark Duggan. That's it, Mark Duggan, who caused a London riot. A literal gangbanger, bro. A literal gangbanger got shot. This guy turned up to their Sikh's house on smoke and he got stabbed. Why are you getting upset, bro? Like, actually, why are you getting upset? I know because of the police, yeah, but don't be upset because this geezer got stabbed. That's not the point. Be upset because of how the police treated him because of the colour of his skin. I understand that, and that's actually more valid than the Mark Duggan thing, because they didn't shoot him because of the colour of his skin. They shot him because he was known for carrying firearms. Armed police stopped him and said, don't move. The stupid idiot reached into his pocket. What do you think they're going to do, bro? Obviously they're going to shoot you. That's nothing to do with the fact that he was black. Guy was bleeding out on the floor. He said, I've been stabbed, and the police officer did not believe him because of the colour of his skin, because he was white. Yeah, that is what everyone should be fuming about. Honestly, I have more questions than answers because I'm actually confused what he was doing on their property. I actually don't know why he was there.